Paul.
Adam, are you there?
I'm good. How you doing? Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me okay? How the hell are you?
Good and yes, or yes and good. Either way, we're
So
connected.
you're on video and I'm not. I'm just alone. I'm a lonely man, Adam. I'm in a hotel room in St. Louis, Missouri, room 1103 if you're in the neighborhood.
Well, I wasn't going to be, but I am now.
I just took off my pants.
No, let me do that. That's part of my thing. Yeah, I can catch a flight out of LAX and probably be there. I mean, what do we got? A 2-hour time difference? I'll be banging on your door about midnight.
I'll be here. I'll be ready to go by then. That's for sure. All primed.
I'll have the
So what's up,
champagne
man?
and strawberries. What's that?
What's going on?
Oh man, you know, Edmonds Car Week going on here in Los Angeles and in New York City, and I'm here representing.
Yeah, you mean representing or hashtag representing. How did you get involved?
Well, I thought to myself, you know, I love cars. I love Edmonds. I love weeks. I'm not a month, year, or day guy. I'm a week guy. Wait a minute, that sounded bad. Spell that with 2 E's is what I'm saying. Either way, I thought, look, if it's going to be Car Week, you need the ace man, and besides that, Leno passed.
Nice. So what is interesting? What got you into cars? I never knew you were such a car head, if you will.
Yeah, I like car head, you know.
It's kind of hot, you know.
Yeah, it's better than gear head.
I'm telling you, I'm lonely. I'm in this room all
no
alone.
kidding. You gotta take a shower, buddy. I mean a long one. You know, I never had cars growing up because the family was poor and angry and stupid and unnurturing. But I love them dearly. And then after I finally got cars, I had to drive trucks because that was my business. I was a coyote. No, I worked on construction sites and I had to drive Japanese mini pickup trucks all the time because I couldn't afford anything else. And so I really was a car enthusiast who had to drive a car with a bench seat, and a vinyl bench seat, and a 4-speed, and it just sucked. And so when I finally made a little bit of money, I had all this pent up car energy, and it's pouring out through my fingertips now.
And it's exploding everywhere.
Yes.
You know what's interesting too is that when I Googled you, as we all do to one another, presumably, the first thing that came up was Adam Carolla net worth. So
really?
How does it feel to be rich? Just like
I don't know.
Rich.
What's it say my net worth is?
I didn't click because I'm not that vapid. I'm not that kind of a guy.
I like that.
I'm more into you for you.
Well, it's sort of sad that that's what we've decided. I've had people send me that net worth things. I'd like to find those net worth guys and hold them to it. Like I went, like, really? There's no way.
They're here in St. Louis in an adjoining room.
Yeah, there's no way I'm worth as much as they think I'm worth because I wouldn't be here talking to you right now, quite honestly, if that was my net worth. I'm just being straightforward with you.
And I want to ask you about your self-given middle name, Lakers. Can you talk about that story?
Yeah, I was at the DMV, speaking of cars. I was filling out some paperwork. I was getting a new license. I had no middle name. I've never had a middle name. My parents were too poor to give me a middle name. So I just wrote in Lakers, because why not? But it's always funny because people see my driver's license and they go, oh man, you must be a huge Lakers fan. And I always think to myself, well, A, not really. I just wrote it in because I thought it was funny and the Lakers were playing the Celtics. But B, if you do the math, that would have made my parents huge Lakers fans, not me, because who gives themselves a middle name other than me?
Fantastic. Well, Adam, we've reached the end of our time for this encounter. I'd hate to butt up against the next guy.
I think we're both going to enter our refractory period at the same time.
I will let you know that prior to your arrival, my safe word is Appletini.
Thank you. It is noted. I'm
Adam, it's been a delight.
I'm gonna go dip myself in Purell, and I'll see you in St. Louis.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Adam.
Thanks.